My name is Saadi Kermani, and I'm the Business Development Manager for our Information Management Software as a Service business. By moving data to the cloud, what you're really doing is you're unlocking that data to become accessible more so than ever before. And it's available in a form factor that makes sense for every person's context, whether that is a browser-based experience on a desktop PC, or through a mobile device because they're a remote worker out in the field, or through a tablet that they might be carrying around in their truck or walking around the plant and needing to pull up different information as they walk through the assets. Most importantly, it also unburdens customers from the responsibility of managing, monitoring, and maintaining all the IT-related costs and infrastructure and all the duties around high availability, disaster recovery, cybersecurity, and all the rest of it that goes into making sure that this system is always highly available and robust and that their end customers can depend on the service. For customers looking to leverage some of the latest technology trends to help them get ahead, we have a great selection of portfolio products that they can take advantage of based on a subscription model. And the suggestions that I would give them to get started is to just start small, start incrementally, and start now. And with a technology partner like Schneider Electric and our portfolio products, we have something for everyone that allows them to do just that in a way that is very low in risk and very low in cost, and is also something safe that they can try without having to compromise on cybersecurity. We take a number of steps to give confidence to our customers that they have a way to manage and limit the amount of risk that they would be exposed to when signing up for a cloud-based service. Examples of things that we do are organizational changes where we've made a very senior member of our organization responsible globally for cybersecurity. From an R&D perspective, we follow the Microsoft Security Development Lifecycle. And in fact, we are leading certification in the SDLA assurance programs where we have 3 global R&D centers certified in this practice. And the consequence of that is that all of our developers, when they write code, are forever conscious of making sure that we are not introducing any vulnerabilities into our code and that they're following the best practices of cybersecurity. We are also hiring third parties who come and audit our services to make sure that we are not missing anything or not exposing any vulnerabilities that can be compromised. One such customer is in the water wastewater industry. That customer had a need of getting information out to their mobile workforce, and so they quickly signed up for Wonderware SmartGlance, which is our cloud-based offering that puts information into the hands of the mobile workforce. And when that customer implemented SmartGlance, they were quickly able to empower their workforce to make better and faster decisions, to be more proactive into managing their process with push notifications that they received. And the most important factor is that the solution stuck. One other example that I can think of is in the pharmaceutical industry. And in their particular case, they were using Wonderware SmartGlance to monitor the environmental conditions of rooms that they had to use, that they were being used to manage bacterial growth. So they would monitor things like temperature and humidity and the quality of the air and make sure that that environment was kept and maintained sterile and perfect. Historically, we've been very good at being able to tell people what happened. And then as time went on, as technology increased, we got better at answering the next logical question, which was, what's happening right now? And if you continue this logical progression, we got to the next stage, which is, how did I get here? Which is not only the combination of what's happening right now, what's the status of my business, but what happened in the past, and give me some context so I know how exactly the conditions got created so that I'm in the situation that I'm in. The next step is, what is likely to happen? And this is kind of where we are today. All of our systems and our software are starting to incorporate the ability to do predictive analysis. The next logical progression is using things like artificial intelligence, and that is about a recommendation system. And so we're going to get to the point eventually where everyone is going to expect to just fully interact with technology like another person and not only understand what is happening right now, but what is likely happen and what they should do proactively as a recommendation from the system, taking into consideration a whole slew of variables so that they can have the best outcome. So it's not a question of what happened, and it's going to no longer be a question of what's happening right now, but actually having the confidence to know that every periodic cycle you are taking the best decision supported by the best information with the best tools so that you're constantly getting the best outcome. And if for whatever reason that changes, you can know that deviation and then you can adjust.